Walt Disney was born on December 5th, 1901, in a small neighborhood in Chicago. His family moved to Marceline, Missouri, where his neighbor asked him to draw a horse, and he fell in love with drawing and continued to practice. In the city, he was employed to sell snacks and newspaper near railroads, which inspired him. He would often fall asleep during class because of hard work and long hours. Walt Disney attended McKinley High School back in Chicago, where he drew patriotic pictures about World War I for the school newspaper. At night, he took illustration courses at the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts to broaden his skills. At the age of 16, Walt Disney dropped out of high school and attempted to join the army to fight against the Germans, but he was rejected. He enlisted at Red Cross with a forged birth certificate. During those dark times, he found comfort in dreaming up new cartoon characters for his future career as an artist. His brother Roy got him a job at Pressman Rubin Art Studio, but he was soon fired for lack of imagination. While working at Pressman Rubin Art Studio, Walt Disney met Ub Iwerks. After they were fired, they opened their very first business, Iwerks Disney Commercial Artists, but it failed. Then he got a job at Kansas City Film Ad Company, where they produced short films, and he tried to convince the company to use new ideas, but was unsuccessful. At the age of 22, he already had 2 failed businesses. Walt Disney creates Mickey Mouse in 1928. He joins the vanguard of the talking picture revolution when he produces Steamboat Willie. This was the first ever sound cartoon hit in the New York Holland Theater in 1928. Soon after, film studios began to line up with all sorts of deals for Walt Disney. Walt Disney formed Disney Studios and went on to create series of sound cartoons. In 1937, the film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the most successful motion picture of the year. It won dozens of awards. In 1954, Disneyland opened its doors, and it was an instant success. In 1966, Walt Disney passed away from lung cancer from smoking too much. His brother Roy continued working on the theme park, which opened in 1971 under the name Walt Disney World. Walt Disney remains known as a national treasure for the U.S. and a cultural influencer worldwide.